Hey, what's up, guys? I'm John. I'm the Director of Business Development here at Fabspeed Motorsport.
And I'm Rob, the content marketer here at Fabspeed.
So today we're out in our 991 GT3 RS, factory spec'd without a radio. One of the very few cars that has that option from the factory these days, so it's truly iconic. Still has the air conditioning though, so some points off there. But yeah, today we're going to be checking out our Rennsport OEM style back box.
Yeah, so this will fit everything from the 997.1 all the way up to the 991.2. They all use a really similar back box muffler, so this will fit all of them.
Absolutely.
All right, what do you say we go ahead to the on-ramp?
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually open her up a little bit here. All right. Let's see what she sounds like, John. You ready?
Absolutely.
All right.
Hop on this on-ramp. Absolutely fantastic. So Rob, what does this GT3 have on it?
So right now we've got our brand new Rennsport muffler, and we also have our side muffler bypass, but we've got the stock headers on it.
It sounds pretty good. How much horsepower does this make?
Yeah, so with the side muffler bypass and the Rennsport muffler, we picked up 25 foot-pounds of torque down low and about 20 horsepower down low. So some really nice gains from about like 2 to 5,000 RPM. And then it picks up about 5 horse above that all the way up to red line.
What do you think about the sound, Rob?
I think it's great. It's going to be a really similar sound to the factory muffler, but just a little bit louder, and it's going to be a little bit kind of smoother, that signature Fabspeed kind of high-pitched exotic sound, because we're using our cast X pipe inside of the muffler, unlike the factory Porsche muffler that just uses an H pipe.
I mean, I think it sounds absolutely fantastic, especially, you get on the throttle coming out of the corners. I mean, it gives it that roar, the iconic GT3 RS sound. I mean, the factory titanium back box sounds good, but I think that, combining all the technology that we've built up over the years, especially with these GT cars, I think that, it's a great improvement over that stock system.
Absolutely. And one of the things those GT3, the factory mufflers, are known for, especially on the RS models, which get the titanium muffler, is cracking.
Exactly.
Maybe over half of customers that, take their car to the track are going to end up with a cracked or blown out muffler. As soon as it starts the heat cycle, it weakens the metal and it blows out. So that's one of the things that we wanted to design in this muffler. It's a lot stronger than the factory one.
Yeah, I know back in the day we actually developed a titanium bar for the rear section of the OEM muffler to prevent those blowouts. But it's great that we can take it a step further and prevent these catastrophic failures from happening.
So the other good thing about this muffler is, because it's a factory style muffler, it retains your PSE functionality. So whether you want to keep your stock side mufflers or you get our valved side muffler bypass, you still get that loud exhaust, quiet exhaust functionality of keeping your Porsche Sport exhaust button functional. So right now we've had it this whole ride, valves closed, PSE off. I'm going to turn it on now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it really opens it up a bit.
Opens it up and still gives it that drone-free sound,
Right.
that everybody knows and loves from the OEM rear section.
Right, and I mean, yeah, that's why everyone keeps that rear box on. Even if they do catless headers, people keep the rear box on because it stops all the drone. We can go back to PSE off and no drone, just lugging it around, it's just happy, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, easy to have a conversation in here.
Easy to carry the wife, you know, easy to take the dogs to go get coffee on a Sunday morning.
Exactly.
Really anything you needed to do.
Exactly. Yeah, this really is the best setup. You know, you got the stock headers on there, so you have no emissions problems whatsoever. But with the side muffler bypass and our muffler, absolutely screams. That's a good sound. That's a really good sound.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely fantastic.
Just everything you want out of your GT3, that high pitch just wail out of the flat six.
Not to mention that extra little bump in horsepower.
Exactly.
You know, you absolutely just can't beat it.
All right, let's do the highway drone test here. I'm going to turn PSE off. I'm just going to put it in automatic. We're going to shift down in the 7th gear here, just hanging out at 2,500 RPM.
And just absolutely no drone.
No drone, just cruising on the highway, doing 60 or so.
And I mean, I think this is one of the biggest complaints that we see from the guys on Rennlist. I mean, being a Rennlister myself, I think it's one of those things that, you know, drone is absolutely subjective, but it also absolutely is, I think, one of the biggest, you know, negative connotations when it comes to aftermarket exhaust mods.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, everyone has a different limit as to, you know, how much drone they're cool with. I don't think you could find someone that would be unhappy with this. I mean, this is basically stock in terms of, you know, noise and drone on the highway. It's basically stock, you know, even with the side muffler bypass.
I would even go as far as to say, you know, it may even be quieter than stock when PSE is closed. I mean, it's truly a pleasant system.
Yeah, very lovable, very lovable.